Q&A with Mom and Morgan.
All right. What is my favorite thing about Morgan?
Well, I was supposed to ask you that.
Oh.
What is your favorite thing about me?
You're my baby.
Okay.
She's my youngest, and she has always been the sweetest one, and she's the one that always goes out of her way to think about everybody else.
Yeah.
And she comes up with creative ideas for people's birthdays and graduations, and she doesn't forget. She always puts together gift packages and orders cakes, and one of many of my favorite things about Morgan is her outgoingness and her thoughtfulness. She's just
Thanks.
Sweet.
I am. I'm the sweetest angel.
She is the sweetest one of the 3 kids.
Yep.
But I love them all. I have favorites every now and then.
You can't pick and choose.
Well, it just depends on how they're acting, on whether they're my favorite for that day or not. I love them all equally.
Right.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about Mom?
Okay.
Is there anything?
My favorite thing about you is that you are a very nurturing mother. You're very nurturing and very comforting
Aww.
through everything. Sometimes you smother.
Yes, I know I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the many things.
Yeah, I love my kids a little too much. Have to force myself not to hover over them and try and make decisions for them, because that's not healthy. Let's see. If you could shop for, I know, what's your favorite thing to shop for?
Ooh. Right now, specifically, I'm really into camping and outdoorsy stuff. So I like shopping at REI and Camping World, Bass Pro, all of the outdoorsy places. I love looking at hiking boots, all the packaged meals that they have for camping. I love that stuff. It's like my new hobby. What about you? What's your favorite thing to shop for?
I think my favorite thing to shop for, I like shopping for clothes, but I think more than clothes, I love shopping for makeup and skincare.
Yep.
I love Sephora. I like Ulta, but I like Sephora better. I like Dillard's. I like Macy's. I like Nordstrom's. I like all those makeup counter and perfume counter places.
Yep, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But I like shopping for clothes, and I like shopping for furniture. Is there anything that you don't like shopping for?
Blue stores. I don't like blue stores.
What's a blue store?
It's this thing in our generation. We separate by colors, so it's a pink store and a blue store. Pink stores are for women, so like makeup, clothing, shoes. Blue stores are like manly stores, like hardware and
like
technology.
Lowe's.
Yeah.
But I mean, isn't a camping store a blue store?
Kind of. I don't know. It is and it isn't at the same time, because lots of women camp too and hike, and I don't know.
And you just camped for a week up at the lake. What was that lake called? Eisenhower Lake?
I think it was Eisenhower.
We are so bad with names. We
Yeah.
can't remember anything. But it was beautiful. There were mountains. She sent me a lot of pictures of hiking in the mountains, and there was water there, right?
Lake Texoma.
I thought it was Eisenhower. Oh, it's Eisenhower State Park.
Yeah, Eisenhower
it's
State Park.
Lake Texoma.
Lake Texoma. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it was really pretty. Not necessarily mountains, but hills. And we saw a lot of deer, a lot of different kinds of birds that I tried to get videos of to send you, because she's a bird watcher. But they fly so fast, and I couldn't really get any. But yeah, saw a few snakes.
Yeah, snakes are my favorite.
We actually saw one yesterday. You want to explain the story yesterday?
How do you even explain what happened yesterday? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we decided that we were going to go for a hike. And the place we went to hike was Irwin Park.
Irwin Park.
We should take them to Irwin Park one of these days.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a hiking and bicycling, like mountain biking, off-road bicycling park. And so the trails are set up. Gosh, these birds are so loud.
I know.
I don't know if they can hear that, but those are grackles, and they're the most annoying bird in the world.
Yep.
But anyway, so the trails they had built out of wood, they'd taken slats of wood. So the slats were like this wide, and in between was a crack. So wood, crack, and it was like, that was the trail. I don't even know how to explain it. So her and her father were way up ahead of me because I was looking around for snakes and birds, and I looked down and my shoe was untied. So I stopped and I bent down to tie my shoe, and my phone just happened to fall perfectly through one of those cracks in between the wood, and there was no getting it out.
It was gone.
It was gone. And you could look through the crack and you could see it. You couldn't get your fingers in there because the crack was just wide enough for my phone. And so my phone stayed there overnight while we tried to figure out what we were going to do. Luckily, it did not rain. And then her dad has this, like, this Dr. Seuss looking grabby thing. It's long and bendy. It has a little claw on one end and a little button on the other end. And then when you push the button, the little claws open and close and you can grab stuff. It's great if you lose socks behind the dryer because you can like reach over and pull them out. But anyway, he managed to, we went back this morning to where my phone was, and it was still there. And he stuck his little Dr. Seuss tool in there, and he managed to wiggle it around and like pull it out far enough that I could grab it with my fingers. And I got it back.
Yep.
But I did hurt my knuckle because it banged on the wood. But I got my phone back, so.
And saw a copperhead.
And there was a copperhead, a baby. He was little.
Yeah. Little snake.
So our venomous snakes here are copperheads, cottonmouths, which are water moccasins. They live in the water. And we have a variety of different rattlesnakes. And then we have coral snakes, which are the most venomous, really deadly. And they're striped red and black and yellow and white. So if you see that, you stay away from those colors. But
the more colorful, the more dangerous.
That's what they say. And if they rattle, they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We're actually filming on the phone that she dropped and lost yesterday.
Yes, we are. Luckily, we got it back. I had kind of written it off. And then Morgan texts the whole family to tell them, hey, Mom doesn't have her phone. And instead of just saying Mom lost her phone, she goes, Mom lost her phone hiking. It fell into an abyss, never to be found again.
I had to exaggerate it.
I laughed when I saw that this morning.
実践的な英会話を短期間で効率よく身につけたい方は、いろんなアメリカ人の生の英会話を学ぶのが一番です。英会話教材 This is 英会話では、アメリカ人約150人の生の英会話を紹介しています。概要欄に紹介していますので、ぜひ見てください。それでは次回をお楽しみに。